Hello, everyone. Amanda Gregg here coming to you. I am so excited as I have been leading up all week to our guided meditation together. I am really so excited to be here with you. So, let me tell you a little bit of background, maybe about me if you don't know anything about me, and also about where this came from, thinking about doing guided meditations. So I am Amanda Gregg. I have a company called Soaring Healing. I am the owner and founder. And through this organization and this business, I am passionate about helping people through discovering themselves. And that means working through procrastination, working through anxiety, working through stress, some of the things that just happen in daily life, and really coming back and being able to come back within ourselves. And so that is something that I love to do through coaching. I use movement, mindfulness, and Reiki energy to help within those spaces. And I work with people either one on one or in group settings. So with that, I'll be dropping a link on the side in the comments that you can go and check out my website and see the other services that I offer. But what today is all about is a new series that I am launching. You are here for the very first one. Welcome, welcome. And this one is all about guided meditation. So I did a little bit of a survey on Facebook recently where I asked people, is it easier or do you like or what do you prefer? Do you prefer doing your meditations on your own or do you like them guided? So a few people said, yes, I like to do them on my own and create that within as I'm moving forward. And many people, though, said, I love guided meditations. And I too have found over time that when I am either guiding somebody else or in a guided meditation myself, that it is a lot easier. So that's why I'm coming here with these guided meditations, and I will be putting them out weekly. My intention is that these are short and sweet, and that you can just take a break in the middle of your day or whatever time of day, whenever you look at this, and be able to just take that time for you and be able to go within. What I believe is that when we can come to a place of being quiet, which is what meditation is all about, it's all about connecting back with ourselves, to connecting back with divine source, God, spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it, that is the time that we give for that. So that is part of this. So without further ado and without any more talking, I will be giving some tips as we continue on with this series each time that we move forward. Today, we're just going to talk a little bit about just our posture and the way that we sit within our meditation. So I myself am on a ball. You can be on the floor. You can be in a chair that's just a straight back. The point is that we're in a stance, in a posture that is helping us just be awake. So they talk a lot about that if you fall asleep in the meditation, that's okay. Perhaps your body did need to rest. But if you can be in a state that you are in posture where it's creating awareness and just that wakefulness, that will help you as you move forward with your meditation practice. So with that, we're going to come into just our space of being able to find that spot. Where is that spot for you? That's very comfortable with your back erect and your chest just outward a little bit and your shoulders back. So we're not leaning forward, but we're just really being straight. Perhaps you have to lean just back just a little bit to get back into that straight alignment. And so we're going to start from there. You can place your hands on your thighs, palms up or palms down, just depending upon what you need. A lot of times palms down means that you would like to be grounded. You would like to be connected with the earth a little bit more than you are right now. Palms up means that you'd like something from the divine, from the source, from God, universe, whatever it may be that you call it. So you choose how you'd like that to be. We're going to gently close our eyes and we're going to start our meditation together. So just find that space where you can really just be in that moment and allow yourself to just let go. So we're just going to take a few breaths just in your own time. Doesn't have to be any certain breath. You can do in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can do through the mouth. Just letting yourself just release all the carbon dioxide that's within your body. This is the place a lot of times that keeps our body in that sort of state of wanting to continue to move around. So just beginning to breathe into that and allow that to be. Continuing with your eyes closed, we're going to start our very first guided meditation with a slow and steady body scan. This is one of the first things that I personally learned as on my journey of meditation. And it was a really, really nice one to begin to really let go of my body and be able to focus within. So we're going to start with a lovely ball of light just at the top of our crown chakra, at the very top of our head. This ball of light can be any color, any consistency. Maybe it's sparkling, maybe it's like a snow globe. Just taking a moment just to feel that at the top of your head. And as we move it into our crown, into our whole head space, we're just allowing that to fill up this space and allow this area to relax and release. So each time we move into the area, just being able to mentally repeat, relax and release. What I like to say is if the mind's coming in, we're just allowing that to come and go. I recently heard allowing yourself to think about whatever that thought is, placing it in a car that's passing by and allowing that just to drive away. We're not chasing after the car. We're not trying to follow that thought. We're just allowing it to come and go. Continue to give tips on that, but just trying your best. It's all about practice. It's all about continuing to find the space for yourself each time. Doesn't matter what each time looks like. So continuing on down with this lovely ball of light, down into our neck, down into our throat, down into the shoulders. So that whole area, just visualizing this ball of light. Maybe taking a nice sigh of the breath, being able just to feel maybe your chair, or just the weight of your head stacked upon your shoulders. Maybe your shoulders just release just a little bit more. Stay mentally relax and release. Continuing to breathe. If the thoughts are getting in the way, you're starting to follow them. Just bring yourself back to your breath, back to the area that we are currently on. Continuing to move this lovely ball of light. Maybe it's changed colors and consistency, but we're moving it down into our heart chakra, down into our rib cage, into the top of our solar plexus, right at the base of the ribs. So from the bottom of the ribs all the way up to the neck, all the way through the arms, the back, heart. Don't give a lot of attention to our back heart. Just allowing yourself to breathe, filling out this entire space and allowing that ball of light just to relax this area. So again, mentally repeating, relax and release. Taking just a few breaths here. We're not striving or judging anything that's happening right now. We're just being in the moment. Moving our awareness now down into our solar plexus at the base of the ribs, into our sacral, right in the belly area. We're viewing this as the ball of light moves down as a beautiful 360 column. Our whole body is just a column. We're just allowing all of it just to relax and release. Mentally repeat, relax and release. Keeping your awareness in this space, continuing to move that beautiful ball of light down into your hips, down into your legs, down into your knees and your calves, allowing as it moves through, mentally repeating relax and release. Finally, this ball of light is going through our ankles, through our feet, imagining it penetrating into the earth wherever your feet may be. Just imagining it penetrating into the earth and feeling that connection to this earthly plane, to where you sit right now. And if you can also, as this connection is being made, just noticing where we began from the crown, noticing your connection to the divine, to the source, to God, to the universe, whatever you may call it. And just feeling that full connection all the way through your body. Today's practice is flowing into you. So allowing ourselves to close our eyes, let go of all the outside stimulation that we see through our eyes, allowing what we hear just to flow through us. We're moving back into the center of ourselves, back into our own center, where we see, where we perceive, where we judge, where we look at all that surrounds us. And knowing that you have the choice within this space to make whatever it is that you see in front of you. Manifestation as we've gone into 2021 is instantaneous. So just noticing that, noticing what you feel in that, bringing your awareness to your feet in this ball of light. To finish up our meditation for today, we're going to bring this ball of light back up into our heart space. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, bringing in whatever we need and letting go of whatever we don't need. So beginning now in through the nose, audibly out through the mouth. Just release everything that you no longer need. Again, in through the nose, breathing out whatever you don't need. Feeling this ball of light continuing to be in this place. One more breath in and out. Letting yourself relax into this space just for another minute. Allowing this body of light just to encase your entire body. Noticing that you are connected to the earth and grounding yourself in that. We're going to begin to bring some movement into our fingers and toes. And as you're comfortable, just blinking your eyes open, coming back together. And just taking a moment. Sometimes we can be maybe dizzy or just disoriented a little bit. But just noticing, checking in, how do you feel? So just taking that nice deep breath. In this moment, I want to thank you for coming and being a part of today's very first guided meditation. I hope to see you as we continue on through this beautiful process that will continue to move through. May your day be filled with love and light, and may you continue, no matter what circumstances or whatever is surrounding you, to come back into the flow of you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.